up, guys? This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Onkyo RZ3100. This is an 11.2 channel AV receiver. What that means is that this particular unit not only amplifies the audio to the speakers, but it also processes the video. You can do separates where you have an amplifier and then a processor. This does both all in one, so it's a very good value. I'm going to open this today. This is an unboxing video, and just show you really quickly what the unit looks like. If you guys are interested in what's going on in this room, I'm doing a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos system with clip speakers. Make sure to subscribe to our channel below and like, comment, and share if you like this video. Alright, so the first thing we see is the power cord. And then the quick start guide. Batteries are included with the remote. You got AM, FM, as well as a calibration setup mic. Warranty information included. Now that's one other thing that's important, guys. If you're purchasing a product over the internet, you really got to be careful. You got to make sure that you're buying from an authorized reseller. We're a mom and pop small business, 5-star rated here in Dallas, Texas. And we are authorized to sell Onkyo as well as many other audio video products. So whatever you need, we have you covered. This is the remote right here that comes with the product. Next is the beast itself. This is a backbreaker, this unit, so be careful as you're lifting it out of the box. So, this is the unit. Just the Wi-Fi ears up. It has a really nice, aesthetically pleasing look to the front of the unit, in my opinion. I like how they put this door on here that closes up all the controls, but also they do have all the controls. Because a lot of these AV receivers nowadays are starting to take away that functionality to where everything's on the screen. As a custom integrator, I still like to be able to have that flexibility, especially if my equipment's over in a closet somewhere and I'm trying to make setting changes. It's nice to have if I don't have my universal remote set up yet. So I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna show you guys a quick overview of the unit itself. Okay, so you got your power, audio control, listening mode, tone, as well as over here in the front, this is just a film you can take off, sleep, music optimizer, phones port. Maybe that helps you see a little better. HDMI out info setup. You can adjust right here your presets for AM, FM, as well as navigate your menu, return, dimmer, memory, tuning mode, whole house mode. It even has a HDMI aux port on the front and the setup mic port. Now, all of these buttons are just quick selects for all of your sources. So, Blu-ray, cable, game, etc. Volume. All the ventilation, and most of the ventilation is on top here. Amplifiers get very hot, receivers as well. You want to make sure that you give it adequate room to breathe. It's not always possible. We jam a lot of these into cabinets, but it's not really recommended. Vents on the side. It's saying how not to connect your speakers. If you've never done it before, please take note of that. Okay, here's the back of the unit. So, in a nutshell, all of these are for your speaker outputs. So, this is where it's sending power out to the speakers. You have your front, left, right, center, your height 2, surround back, surround, height 1. So this is going to be for my Atmos, and then these are going to be for my surround rear, and then my front sound stage here. They put component and analog inputs. You're probably not going to be using that, but it's there if you have some old devices you want to connect up. You got RS-232, your triggers down here for control purposes, AM, FM, as well as analog inputs for say if you're running like a zone 2 or zone 3 and you want to be able to select that content in those rooms for music, you would want to connect in there. Subwoofer 1 and 2, and then your pre-outs. That's if you're running a separate amplifier. Optical and coax, digital ins, as well as it has USB. It's a 5-volt, 1 amp, Ethernet, and then you have 2 HDMI outs. You have your ARC off the main, and then a sub port, and then there's 6 HDMIs right here across the back. And this does have Wi-Fi ears on it, Wi-Fi Bluetooth ears, so you can connect it wireless if needed. It's got pretty nice little caster feet on it. I like that design. Okay guys, well that's just a quick recap. I hope you found this video informative and helps you make a buying decision. If you would like to purchase this product, we do have nationwide free shipping and a low price guarantee. We are located here in Dallas, Texas. If you are local, we'd be happy to install the product for you. If you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so we can keep those videos coming to you. This is Zach at Dreamedia Home Theater. Thank you for watching.